mom and dad.
Can you put the knife down?
Just go, man.
Put the knife down.
Sex shame my mom and dad driving them crazy. Just go, man.
No.
Just go.
You don't have to go.
Just go.
No, you don't have to go.
Just go, man.
No, you
just
don't
go.
No.
Make no hands in your life in here, man. Just shut the door, Dad.
No, I ain't put the check in the door.
Put the knife down.
This building is up on stilts. The porch in certain areas might be 6 feet wide. In other areas, it's probably less than 3 feet or 2 feet wide. So there's not a lot of room to maneuver.
What's it going to take for you to put these knives down?
Okay, put the knives down.
You need to talk to him.
He said, Jess, if you don't put the knife, if your son put the knife down, man, you're in mine. Shut the door down on the motherfucker.
Put the knife down.
You and mom, man. Just shut the door.
Nobody is threatening your mother.
Come get it, man.
Well, you will.
We're just trying to talk like
There's
people
nothing
right
to talk about. You people away from my fucking people, man. Fucking burn up.
Back up.
You rapist. Just shut the door on the motherfuckers. Dad's got gas.
Shut the door.
Shut the door, man. Shut the door on that
Get your hands
motherfucker,
off
man.
me.
You got the taser gonna go, man.
Well, tase your ass in. That's it. You're going to talk. You're going to talk.
Just go. Shut the door, man.
You're going to talk to him.
There's nothing to talk about. I
Male
told
armed with 2 knives.
What?
See, he's got the chair, and he's using the chair to stop the taser from deploying on his center mass.
There's nothing to talk about, Dad. I said, put the knife down. Hurt me, man.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
You do.
Can you put the knives down?
Come on, man. Go.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Dad. Dad, shut the door on the motherfucker.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
If you just put the knives down.
Nobody wants to hurt you. Put the knives down.
You want to hurt me? Go.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Dad, shut the door on the motherfucker, Dad.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
They don't want to hurt you.
Whoa, where's the green lights coming from? Ain't no contamination. Fuck you. It's fine contamination.
We're in the middle of basically negotiating with a barricaded subject with 2 knives and a stole. We're at the front door right now talking to him. So, yes, both his parents are inside and they don't want to leave. Yeah. I need, if somebody could come here with an impact shotgun, we could probably end this pretty quick. Because he's got, like I said, he's got a stool and he's trying to block the taser laser and has two knives in his hand. Okay. I do. I have 2 here. One of them has the impact. I just don't want to send them off because then it'd just be me and somebody else. So I want 3 just in case at the door, but I do have an impact on scene if I can get somebody here. All right.
Burn up, dog. Burn the fuck up, dog.
Step back.
You step back. Burn up. Burn the fuck up, man. Burn the fuck up. Burn the fuck up. Burn the fuck up.
Get on the ground.
Get up the knife. Get up the knife. Oh!
Back up. Back up.
I don't know what more we could have done. It's a matter of time before these parents end up dead with this guy. And, you know, I'm very proud of everything that we did. And I think when you look at the sergeant, the way he ran that scene, you know, don't go in, don't do this, don't do that, shift this way, shift that way, get enough resources on scene. That's what we trained to do. But unfortunately, his actions precipitated what had to be happening.
Move to that corner. There are some windows there. Yeah. Get up there, get up there. If you're at the corner, you can go ahead and open that screen door for us. Step out. Give the dad commands, Muzzle up. Don't go in, call dad out. Don't go in, call dad out. One voice.
Come here, Dad. Now, come on.
If he goes near dad, move, Dad. Ship him to me. Take him to me. Give him to me. Give him to me. Give me. Come here, Dad. Oh, my. Walk back to that deputy in the corner. Walk. It's yours, Slover. Hold on. Walk back to this deputy.
I got a bag.
Hey, come here and take him. Take him. Just hold what you got. He just stand right there in that fridge.
I got a set.
What you got?
Door's still open.
Okay. Where's parents?
Mom's in the living room. You went into the living room.
Okay. Let's do a slow entry. Make some announcements. Tell them to come out.
Michael, come out. Michael, put your hands up.
Give me that less lethal in front of the shield. You jockey in front. You stand by. Hold. Pause for a minute. What you got? Front door. Okay. I can't see. Is he straight across? Do you have eyes on him?
Might be going out the front.
Okay.
Let me
Go to that front door with him back in there. Make some announcements.
Michael, put your knife down now.
Do you see a knife?
Yeah, he's got 2 knives.
Anybody near him?
Nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna move that door. You guys move up. I'm gonna open that door.
Now you're at the front of the house. Those guys are inside. They tase him. They hit him with 4 beanbag rounds to put him down. He doesn't go down, and you'll see him come through the door here. You could hear the struggle. That's the 2 beanbag rounds.
Watch out.
It's actually 4 beanbag rounds that go off.
No. Watch out! Watch out! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Spread out! Spread out! Spread out! Grab his arm! Grab his arm! Grab his arm! Get him up!
You have superhuman strength. I mean, you're tasing him, and he's not going down. And I saw, you can't see it when they check him, assess him for a wound, for gunshot wounds. They roll him over. You could see the impact from the beanbag rounds that would normally take you down. When we hit somebody, they go down. He didn't go down. The inside of that house was, you could see the way he was trashing the house. It was a fight, and he comes flying through that door. You really can't see it. You have to really see. There's not a lot of distance there. The door maybe to me, and he goes down at the feet of the deputy that shot. That's how close he got with both of those knives. And the knives, I don't know if you saw them. We have a picture of them. They're not butter knives. You know, one of them is a tactical knife that we carry, and the other one was probably about that big. It was a gray knife. But I think the lieutenant's actions on the 17th of flagging that address in dispatch, so that anybody that was sent there had to know, don't send a solo deputy there. If you're going to send, if there's a medical emergency, don't send the fire department or evac there alone. Make sure there's a minimum of 2 deputies and understand what's inside that house. And his premonition on the 17th paid off. So, and you know, and the other thing to note is, this didn't take place in a matter of seconds. You know, Captain Egan was the watch commander. So I had a captain on scene yesterday, controlling everything that was going on. We had 2 sergeants on scene. We sent for equipment before we did anything. Make sure you hear them calling for less lethal. Make sure we have a shield. Make sure we have enough personnel on location. Make sure we do all of these things before we do anything. So this wasn't, pardon the expression, like a bang bang thing. I mean, this was thought out. How are we going to do this? How are we going to approach? How do we do this and resolve this as peaceably as we can? His actions dictated something different. You know, people think it's easy, and they, oh, he had a knife, he had whatever. But you know, when you look at these things, there's only so much you can do before you have to resort to deadly force. And the interesting thing in that was, you don't know, there's 3 deputies out there. One of them has their firearm out. The other guy has a taser, and the other guy has a less than lethal beanbag rounds. And we know what happened inside the house. The tasers and the beanbag rounds didn't take him down. If that other deputy doesn't have lethal force out, probably we're talking about somebody getting stabbed here. A deputy absolutely getting stabbed. Once he's cuffed, they start doing first aid, stopping the bleeding and putting pressure on the 2 gunshot wounds.
Rescue called Code 3.
Rescue, go 3. Give me some gloves. Give me some gloves.
I got pair.
Yes, go 3. No, he might be close.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife!